Texas Senator Ted Cruz out here submitting some legislation called the Accept Resolution that would require the acceptance of cryptocurrency at restaurants, vending machines, and gift shops in the Capitol complex. Pretty funny. I don't know if this is ever going to be used or if it's going to be approved, but this is being put forth as a gesture of crypto friendliness in an environment in Congress that has become increasingly crypto skeptical. Who'd have thunk? Ted Cruz out here, the Bitcoin vending machines. Adam, I'll toss it to you. What are your thoughts on this one?
Yeah, so I have a couple of thoughts here. First up, again, it's Ted Cruz, which means by default, almost this is a stunt. Secondly, the idea that this would be anything other than a stunt is given away by the fact that what they're trying to do is they're trying to make it so you can spend cryptocurrency, when we know that's the one thing that people don't do with cryptocurrency in practice. And then, of course, I think that the one thing that may push it in the other direction is, well, we do know that a pretty significant proportion of politicians, in Washington, D.C., currently in seats or in seats last year, have taken money from FTX. So maybe they actually do have a bunch of crypto that they're just sitting around waiting to spend on buying a bond from a vending machine.
Snacks?
I mean, you really don't know. Yeah. So ridiculous story. Happy to end on it. Who wants it next? Jen, it's down to you.
Yeah, sure. I mean, this has stunt written all over it. I've never seen a crypto vending machine. I wonder how it would work. It feels like it would just be kind of ridiculous. And so this is a hilarious story, but maybe this is a way to educate the politicians and lawmakers about crypto. Maybe they can get some crypto in their wallets. They can buy a chocolate bar. They can walk on over to their next meeting. I don't know. It is kind of ridiculous, but also funny. I love it for a Friday afternoon. Will, what do you think?
Crypto and vending machines is very American, though. We got like the innovation side and like the terrible foods that are awful for you side, and just smashed together on Capitol Hill with Ted Cruz. It's great. Can we get that photo back of Ted Cruz, by the way, eating that hamburger or whatever? That's a great photo. I want to look at
You're
it
the
just a little bit more.
king of photo callbacks.
It's good. It's good. He looks great in this photo. I love it. He's like mid-bite there. Yeah, we'll get back in a second. It's fantastic. I mean, Ted Cruz is really speaking to his constituency as well, right? Texas is Bitcoin mining country. Austin's really becoming sort of like a Bitcoin-centric zone. That being said, he's kind of like speaking to crypto here, right? He wants crypto to be adopted on Capitol Hill. So maybe he doesn't quite have the pitch right yet. Zach, back to you.
Yeah, I mean, it'll be funny if this comes to pass. I doubt that it will, but hey, maybe this is the thing. Maybe this is the mass adoption that we've been clamoring for all these years, that there's one vending machine on Capitol Hill where lawmakers and their staffs can get Snickers with the cryptocurrency of their choice. It doesn't specify, just says digital assets, right? Could be Bitcoin, could be stable coins, could be ETH. Don't a lot of people talk about vending machines as like a model for understanding smart contracts? Isn't that like a thing, right? They do. So it's
a real world asset.
There's a lot to this. There's a lot to this.
That's what I'm saying. There's so much here. There's so many layers here. And yes, it is an opportunistic stunt, but you know what? We're talking about it and I'm into it. And maybe this is how the crypto payments use case ultimately inches its way across this great land of ours. I don't know. What do you guys think? You think it's going to happen?
Crazier things have happened.
I'm down for it.
Yeah.
Okay. So crypto vending machines would actually work.
Don't do it.
I mean, like they do actually work. I remember back in the very early
Tether
days,
for
there were like,
Snickers?
no, but I mean, again, like it's a cash-like thing, right? Like if you look at like using a credit card in a vending machine versus using crypto in a vending machine, like the risk factors are somewhat similar insofar, like, but there's just kind of less barriers on the crypto side. There are good use cases to be had here. Is Capitol Hill the place to roll this out where we're really going to see that adoption? Not convinced of that, but I do think the use case will eventually catch on. That's all I'm going to say.
Yeah, I just want them, if there's going to be a vending machine that accepts crypto, it's got to have like a food token associated with it. So like a Snicker token or a bonbon token. And that's how you purchase
Snickers
the asset.
NFTs.
Washington snacks.
I want an NFT
I think
for
that's
every
the token.
food item.
Could be. All right, we'll leave it there. I was going to dust off the old memory bin. I remember there was a Civic beer vending machine where you could pay in crypto and have your age verified through decentralized ID. That never went anywhere. But hey, it was at South by Southwest one time.